Right, welcome back to welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be talking about career changes. So obviously I do electrics. So electrical apprentices should be about 3 to 4 years, massively high demand. So it's got, but some of the bonuses is strong pay, varied work opportunities, specialise in whatever trades. You can literally move on to anywhere you want to go. Plumbing is exactly the same. So plumbing is about a 3 or 4 year apprenticeship, massively high demand. It's like domestic and commercial, constant demand. The the trade is ever changing. So you've got gas boilers, you've got heat pumps, ground source pumps, air source heat pumps. All that is coming in. So there's a massive demand in that. HVAC and refrigeration, very similar to that. High demand. It's technical work. You can do training. It is more and more domestic and commercial, because basically a heat pump is basically an air conditioning machine. Carpenter, two to 4 years. If you've got a decent apprenticeship, there's different variants. People carpentry, so you get people doing shuttering, people doing sort of first fix, second fix carpentry. You've got roofing carpenters as well. So there's quite a lot of variations. Once you get in there, you can sort of, make your own route. So yeah, there's a lot of difference on there. Welder, fabricator, cars, welding, fabrication. I think the apprenticeship on that is like 1 to 3 years, but that gives you can go into manufacturing, you can go into construction, oil rigs, repairing all sorts of stuff, engineering, stuff like that. On sites, you've got bricklayer, is a 2 to 4 year apprenticeship. There is a lot of need for bricklayers, but a lot of the new houses being built now, they're all timber frames. There's literally brickwork on the outside, so they're not. A lot of the brickwork is quite easy, so that's all done for that. What else have you got? Bathroom fitters. You could make a change, move sideways into bathroom fitting. That's the same apprenticeship again, 2 to 4 years. But the difference with your bathrooms, a lot of bathroom fitters suffer with their knees, so I think you've got to have a bit of an exit plan with bathroom fitting. You've got painting and decorating. I mean, painting and decorating, there is an apprenticeship. It's 1 to 3 years. There's a lot of need from that. But what you find in difficult times, all of a sudden, there's loads and loads of decorators out there. So the problem with decorators, hi, how are we? I can't read that. I've got the sun shining straight in the window at my face, and it's rude to have the sunglasses on. Yeah, so you've got that. But making a career change, you'll never have a better time to do it than doing it now. You'll never be this young again. So you can go and retrain. There's a few different avenues. You can go and do like night school, night college, stuff like that. There's a lot of good content, loads of good content on the web. I can donate you $10,000. Thank you very much. I look forward to spending it. But yeah, we could use that as a training platform. So yeah, to do a career change and actually sort of take your foot off. Don't expect that you're going to do the training, and don't be fooled by these 2 and 4 week courses. Electrics and plumbing, depending on what elements you're doing, 2 to 4 years to go into plumbing. You've got carpenter, is sort of 2 to 4 years as well. But a lot of these trades where you're using your hands, there is a massive calling out for, which is where you need to be. So massive call out. You can step out. If you can step out your comfort zone, You can also get where you're going, you're trying to get into the trade, you can always take a sidestep, get a job in like a screw fix or a tool station, or builders merchants, plumbing merchants, electric merchants. Now, seems like a step back, but it's sort of a step back, but it allows you to jump forward, because it then puts you in contact with a lot of plumbers, electricians, carpenters, builders, all in the area. Hello, how are you? Hello, thank you for coming onto the live. So you've got a lot of people. A lot of people then would never go and get that job on the trade counter, because I don't want a job on a trade counter. But it gets you in the right. It gets you in the right area and puts you in contact regularly with local contractors, and normally the busy contractors are normally the better ones. So it puts you in there, so you can offer on your days off to go and do some work for them. Hi, how are you? Do you find the content informative? Do you follow me over here? So we're helping people this week on career changes, finding a job, and how to move forward. So if you get into electrics, you get into plumbing, you get in and do your base apprenticeship, then it literally will take you anywhere. So you can pretty much go into plumbing, then you can sort of step sideways and go into like air conditioning. I mean, this week on the what was that site? My Builder, the My Builder site I'm on. I went on there, and literally every other thing was air conditioning. So if you can foresee things like that, so next week there'll be massive call on air conditioning systems, getting them up and running, maintenance and that. So there's that. You can go into plumbing, do that, because basically the air source heat pumps now are just glorified air conditioning systems. Don't know why they don't just call it air conditioning. So you've got that. Electrics, you've got your base electrics, then you can be doing the solar panels, you can be doing the battery storage, you can be doing the maintenance. Then you can go into like the air source heat pumps. They're all electric, so you could actually go in, learn a bit of plumbing, and then be putting the plumbing in yourself. So employ a plumber to be doing the radiators and the bathrooms and stuff like that. So there's always ways around it. And like carpentry, do a basic carpentry exam. Then you've got roofing on top of that. So there's a roofing carpenter. You've got first fix, you've got concrete shuttering, bricklaying. Bricklaying's, I mean, bricklaying on the new build sites, a lot of houses are timber frame. I only donate you the money if you donate me to my account $1,000. Yeah, you donate to me first, and then I'll donate to you. Once I got cleared funds, I'll donate to you. So basically you get your base experience, and then it does allow you to go anywhere. There's nowhere in the world that you can't go where they don't use electrics, plumbing, building, carpentry. Pretty much like that. And then somebody like myself has got a massive wealth of experience. I can go into a building, you can tell when something's right or wrong. The average age for changing a career it's surprising actually, the amount of people that are changing careers in their 40s. But the biggest time people are changing their careers is sort of very late 20s, 28, 29, and going right through. I donated, so expect into my account, into your account. Thank you. And then people are still career changing, sort of going into their 40s. So, and that never be swayed by anybody else. So, I mean, there's a lot of people who sit on there and poo-poo everybody's idea and go, you don't want to do that. You want your career change, stay in your career. But yeah, there's never such a good time to do it. And the construction industry, building game, maintenance is always it's been massive. So And I think it's something like, I saw a thing, there was like 500 or 600,000 shortage of electricians as we speak. And then this 2030 thing where they're trying to get all the diesel and petrol cars off the road and get everyone electrified, ain't gonna happen. They've got all this smart metering and whatever, it's not gonna work. Yeah, and basically follow something you've got an interest in. So if you haven't got an interest in building stuff, fixing stuff, you know, at the end of the day, somebody working in an office can go, oh, I feel really content, I've done loads of stuff today, but my kids hate it. I'll tell you that, they hate it. I drive past and go, see that house? Yeah, I did that house. See that office there? Yeah, I did that. See those floodlights there? Yeah, I did that. And they go, why do you keep telling us this? It's boring. So yeah, it is stuff like that. So if you've got any queries, drop me an email. I've got my website out there, www.kelectrical.com. Drop me a message on there. Just say your age, your current job, location, and what attracts you to the trade, and I'll try and give you a few pointers in where to go and how to go on from there. But yeah, I mean, get your first apprenticeship, and it is quite hard to do, but get on there and do try getting onto a trade counter or something like that. It does put you in contact with the right people, and it will pay you dividends, because you will get onto there, find the people, and then it does build up a network. And a lot of what I do and others do is networking. You don't get a lot of business from you do get business from advertisement. When you get word of mouth and stuff like that, and networking, it pays dividends because people have already bought into your company. So yeah, so don't forget, sometimes a step back allows you to jump forward. But yeah, it's never too late to change your career, and people are changing their careers in their 30s and 40s. So it's never too late, and you're building something, you're working with your hands, and anyone working now I don't think will ever be affected by AI. You see these machines and they're in these nice, clean environments, like plastering the wall and plastering the ceiling. You go, most houses got chimneys, tight rooms. What are they going to do? Build these machines, or going to walk into a build? I don't think it's going to work. So it probably will do in the end, but it'll be so far down the line, we'll all be probably brown bread anyway. So, but yeah, I would certainly get into an industry where you're using your hands and you can work for yourself, and that set of skills will take you anywhere in this world, take you anywhere in your life. Follow your dreams. So yeah, you've got plenty of stuff like that. You can go wherever you want: air conditioning, electrics, plumbing, carpentry, bricklaying, construction, roof tiling. Still need roof tilers, bathroom fitters, kitchen fitters. What else is there? Floor layers, screeders, plasterers, painters. But if you're in a trade where you've served 2 or 3 years on an apprenticeship, those are the areas that don't get affected as bad as when we have like a downturn or recession. Because what happens, we get a recession, people lose their jobs, and then all of a sudden it's handyman central and painting central. Everyone comes out and they want to be a painter, and that literally drives the cost down, and you'll see the quality of the decorators that it isn't good out there. But yeah, any other questions? Are you today with $1,000 yet? No, because your $10,000 isn't in my account. But yeah, did anyone find that helpful? Smash the like button if you found that helpful. I'm going to do another video later on this week. It'll probably come up on Sunday, or I think I might do a series of videos, so I do different parts. Do you think that would help you out if I did a part a day or something like that? Let me know. And yeah, any questions, let me know. Drop them on the email, drop them on the like the comments or the messages, and I'll try and get back to everyone. If 30 people ask the same message, I'll just do a video and just do explain those questions. But yeah, but any questions, fire them on the email, fire them on one of the comments, and I will pick them up and I will go through them from there. But yeah, hope you like that short video. I'm going to disappear back to work now. So do appreciate you coming in. We've got 16 people. So who on here is thinking of doing a career change? I'm homeless, I need the money. You need the money, you were donating me 10,000. It hasn't hit my account yet. But yeah, anybody taking the plummet and a career change, drop me a message. It's not as hard as you think, but sometimes that step back. So it's getting the training, and the building industry is a contacts-based, networking-based environment. So you'll try and work together, help each other, and then like I've got friends, I go to mate of mine in to do my bathroom, and I'd rather pay him full whack, so he treats it like a proper job, because I'd rather give the money to my friends as opposed to a stranger. But yeah, so he's a plumber, so he does bathroom fitting and boilers. So boilers, they tend to be busy September through till probably March, and then people start forgetting about boilers because they've not got heating. So then he does bathroom fitting. We've got a kitchen fitter that he's literally busy most of the year round. So kitchen fitter, that'd be a sort of carpentry entry level. There's also you can do, you can do like the bedroom fitting, cabinet building. You can also get into being bespoke carpenter, stuff like that. So those are all avenues you can go through. I can't read that from here. I've got the sun shining straight in my face. My dad. Oh, my dad. Yeah, so you can literally go sideways. So doing electrics, like my old apprentice, she's literally gone in. She did the training, and now she's doing like an engineering. She's sitting in an office doing designing all these circuit plans for people to follow. So it's very easy once you've got the grounding, you've got the basis. Because if you ever lose your job, you can drop straight back in and do the trade. So it is. I would do it if I was in an office environment now. I would take the plunge now. I know there's never a good time. You've never got enough money. The kids are doing this. The wife or the husband's doing this. And it's never a right time. But get in, take yourself to college, do an evening course, even like get a part-time job at a trade counter, a screw fix or a tool station and that. And a part-time job, I don't know if you're at work and you're doing that, but by getting a part-time job, you get to meet all the contractors. I can't read that from here. Hold on, let me take a picture, Laura. And I can read it. Let's have a look. What's Laura said? My dad have broke up. Oh, your mum's had a break up with your mum. Oh no, that's no good. Somebody needs the money still. But do you follow me, Laura? How have you found that, having your mum and dad break up? It can't be easy on you. Right, I am going to head off. Don't forget to drop us a follow, drop us a like, drop us a comment. If you've got problems, fire them in the comments and I will get back to you. If you want to email me, go on to the website www.l with a line, kelectrical.com. and yeah, I can go from there. What's that saying now? Sean, I need the money. Sean stinks. Right, anyway, I'm going to bounce out of here. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you again on the next one.